Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Christine Golden. She is the manager of the Jasper Branch Library, which is part of the Jasper Du Bois Contractual Library System. Is that correct? Okay, so here in Jasper, we've got a great library, and you've got things that are coming up, but you also have some exciting news for those who are interested in genealogy.
Yeah, this is actually going to be one of the first places this news is going to break. It just came out last week that our own volunteer, Kathy Mott, who has been volunteering at the library for years and years, helping people in the genealogy department. She has been named, she had to go through an application process by the Indiana State Genealogical Society. She has been named Du Bois County's official genealogist. So that is a really big deal to have someone in Du Bois County who has been deemed of that honor. So
she's the official genealogist.
She is the official genealogist. So
well, I guess then and there's a lot of people who are now interested and have been for a while in their genealogy, their family histories.
Absolutely.
How does the library play into that?
Well, you know what, we we provide all of the great services. And then Kathy and our great staff, I don't want to let that go by. Our staff is well trained in it also, that you come in, we've had people come in with basically just the names of their parents, and that's it. And we've been able to take them, so far back. Because you see all those ads on TV and stuff for Ancestry.com, free trials, all that kind of stuff. Well, there's always usually a little catch, and you can't get very far. But the best thing is you come to the library, we've got all those services. We subscribe to Ancestry, we subscribe to another one called ProQuest. It's fantastic, the information we have available. Even those old microfilm. You look
go way back.
Absolutely. And we even have the microfilm as far as, a couple months ago paper. If you missed an article that was in the paper a few months ago. So there's all kinds of great stuff there.
So you can trace your family back how far? Well, I guess
oh my gosh.
You don't know until you start looking.
We've had people come in and find out that, members of royalty, from, in England. So it's fantastic, the different stuff you can find. And Kathy has been just such a great asset for our library and for this community. And we're so happy that she's got this honor. Basically, she is available, we've got staff available, we've got her email address that she has through the library, and just give her a contact, come on in. Absolutely, you don't have to make an appointment, come in, we'll help you out, and if she's not available then we'll help, and she can really dig in deep for you. So
if you have kind of been looking into your genealogy and maybe have gotten stuck, or if you haven't started yet but are interested, you should contact the Jasper Branch Library.
Absolutely, and there's so many people that's the biggest problem. Where do I start? And that is another great thing. Come October, we are going to have, that's actually Genealogy Month, so we are going to have a program every week in October, and it actually is spilling into November for people who just want to get started, find out about the different resources. So we're really excited about that.
Well, that is like another service of the Du Bois County Library System that we don't realize exists. That you guys do, you do so much. Folks don't realize you can go in and check out a CD. If there's some new music or old music that you'd like to listen to, you can check out movies. Don't you have movies too?
Oh my gosh, movies are a huge deal at the library. Not just movies. We've got all the popular movies. We've got what we call nonfiction videos. How-to videos. Basically, we've got those TV shows, and all kinds of stuff. It's just such a great place to come and get all that kind of stuff that you wouldn't normally think of. Like what was I say? More than just books.
I was just about to say, really the library anymore is more than just books.
It absolutely is.
A lot of us
You have to be to keep up with everything going on. We love our readers. We've got tons of people that, only check out books, and that's what we have that for too. And we've got all those great services, but there's so much more out here. So come on in.
So the old way of going in and checking out a book is still okay to do that. It's not maybe uncool, all right?
It's not uncool at all.
Uncool.
No,
okay.
Not uncool at all. We love those people too.
Do you have all the books, or if somebody comes in and says, I'm looking for this book, can you get that?
Absolutely. If it's a newer book, what we do is basically we've come to the process that if someone's requesting it, other people are going to be requesting it too. So we very rarely have a situation where we do not purchase a book, and if it's a situation where it's maybe a little older book that we're not sure that would keep continuing circulation in the library, we've got such a great service called Interlibrary Loan where we just go out and borrow it from another library in the state. And another big thing, I think a lot of people don't realize, that all of the libraries, Jasper, Du Bois, Ferdinand, and Birdseye, are all connected. So if there's an item over at Birdseye that you want, or say Ferdinand, we can ship it here. We have a delivery service that comes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and basically, and it works now even with DVDs, which is a new thing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's been a big hit, people, because if an item is out here, maybe it's in over there, and you can put them on hold now too and renew, so everyone's been hugely happy with that service.
And not to mention those who are onto the new technology, you can bring in your smartphone if it's got a reader on it, or your Kindle.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And you can have the book put into your
Absolutely, and
your
that's the
unit.
best thing. You don't even have to come in for that, but you can. You're more than welcome to, because we can help. I mean, we basically like troubleshoot on those devices. A lot of times, you know,
They're not working, so-
we'll have a lot of people come in and say, "I got this for Christmas. Now what do I do?"
So you don't need to come in?
No.
Yeah, now all of this takes a library card. Is that correct?
Absolutely,
Or-
yeah,
or
we
somehow
do.
You're registered through the
yeah,
library.
you've got to have a library card, but I mean, that's very easy to get. Come in with your ID, with your address on it. That's all you need.
So how does it work then if you have a Kindle? You do this at home?
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
renew your book or check out a book from the library at home?
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as you have a library card.
That's all you need.
And then you go to the website and say, I want this book? Is that
Yeah, our website is just very simple now. It's just www.jdcpl.us. We've kind of streamlined everything with our new logo, new website. We're just kind of rebranding ourselves to really get back in the minds of people that maybe have forgotten about the library.
And to get a library card is very easy.
Absolutely. All you have to do is bring in just some kind of proof of address.
Okay, and
That's
then
easy.
you're good.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, come on in, because we've got all kinds of great programs coming up. We've got story times for your kids. We've got programs for teens, programs for adults. We've got stuff for everybody. So,
Now, in late September, we
Yeah.
have some programs.
yeah, we've got a big one coming up. It's Banned Books Week, which in the library field,
Banned
Banned Books,
Books Week,
yeah,
okay.
that's kind of a big deal, because you know there's so many different books that you wouldn't even think that would possibly be banned in different places, but a lot of times they're just, people find them questionable. Well, the public library, we try to stay away from that. We want everybody to read whatever they want. That's their decision. So books that you may not even think about, like, I mean, one of the biggest one that's been banned over the years is To Kill a Mockingbird. That's had a lot of issues. Hunger Games now, I mean, look how popular that is, but a lot of places have had issues with that. So we kind of, instead of, you know, letting people think about books being banned, we kind of embrace that and really kind of make it a big celebration. Hey, we're not going to stop you from reading what you want to read. So we've kind of got a lot of great things coming up for Banned Book Week. So look for that at the end of September.
Now, we are into school. I started. Do you have reading programs for students, or is that you're just a resource for the reading?
Well, no, we have all kinds of great programs coming up. I mean, we do try to work very closely with the school. So if the teachers have a big project coming up, they contact us. We get resources ready for them so the kids can come in ready. We do have tutoring lists for all those parents who are, you know, their kids are starting to struggle a little bit. So we've got a great list of people who tutor in the area that is available, so you can contact them. And of course, we've got the space for you to set up those tutoring sessions. So.
And you always have computers that are available for the public to use.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Completely free to use those. The only thing that costs you is printing. But other than that, you're fine.
So much that the library offers.
We try.
Is there anything else that you'd like to
No,
add?
thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
Well, go to the local library. It depends on where you live. Ferdinand, Jasper, Du Bois, or Birdseye. But Christine is with the Jasper branch. She's the manager there. And you can find out there's more than books at the Jasper Library.
There is.
All right. Thank you for joining us for WJTS in.form. We are local people watching local people.